Mhm. Do I need to? Yeah, I need to go in and fix a couple things here. Did I see them? Like, okay. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'll turn on the camera in 1 second. I know there's a lot of people live right now. There's a lot of mess going on. Of course, there's always on these YouTube streets, which kind of baffles me. You know what I'm saying? It really does baffle me about the nonsense that goes on, what's not, and the people that keeps it up and talks about it and things of that nature, and how much energy that is put into the BS that goes on. But it's okay. Not everything's going to be to understand it and to know. It really isn't. You know, I'm looking up something right quick, and I'll be with you guys momentarily. Hey, Patricia Peters, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Um, what is art? Not abstract art, just art. What is art in general? What is art? I will get you. I will be waiting. What is art? What is art? What is art? Let me see. What does this say? What is the definition? Hey y'all, what's up? This is your boy Food Junkie, just coming at you guys real quick. Before I turn the camera, I'm going to read what a definition of art, and you know what I'm saying. You can also always have a different definition if you want to. You can always have a different aspect of what you want to. But Wikipedia describes art as art is a diverse range of human activities involving the creation of visual, auditory, and performing artifacts, hashtag artworks, which express the creator's imagination, conceptual ideas, or technical skill. And wait, inherent to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. Other activities related to the production of works of art include art criticism and the history of art. That's what we're working on right now. That's what we're working on right now. So I'm gonna show you all. I'm still working on. I was just. I mean, I started it, but I'm gonna show you guys in a second what it is, and we're gonna like work on it together while we're discussing art as well. So let me turn this camera on for you so y'all can see my beautiful face, if I say so myself. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? So yeah, art. As it read, it said, as I read it, you know, it says, you know, what I'm saying it is basically how one express themselves, how one creates certain things like that. So that's what art is about. So that's about the arrow. This is the arrow. This is the arrow right here. So this is what I did thus far. You see how the gradient of it. You see, I use 6 different colors, and they all kind of blend together, which is really good. Going from the lightest one, which is white, in the middle, then kind of give you that shiny beacon plus 9, and then it gradates on both sides from lightest to darkest. You know what I'm saying? So that's that arrow. So, and if you can see, I I have to clean it up a lot. Well, it's not not a lot. I did some cleaning up of it already. I'm gonna do a little bit more cleaning up on it. And as you see, I did some more masking tape around it so I can paint the borders in black, so I can actually stand out a little bit more. So that's what we are with that. And I'm gonna paint the borders on with this. And I'm also gonna spray it on here as well. I'm also gonna spray my other piece as well on here. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm using, of course, black paint. You know what I'm saying? to get all this done, I have a little see y'all, I reuse everything. Like I said, I reuse everything. And when I was gonna finish all this on offline. Excuse me, you guys. But I started thinking about what art is and art stuff like that, and how I use art as a calming force for myself, and how I know that not everyone's going to like what I do, not everyone's going to understand what I do, not everyone's going to appreciate what I do. There will be some people who actually will criticize it and say, "Oh, well, it's not this, it's not that, or it is that." And either way, it doesn't bother me because I know that art is an expression of myself, an expression of what I do, what I believe, how I believe, things of that nature. So it doesn't bother me when people don't like or understand or appreciate what I do. What's up, Indigo baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, the background is going to be in black, so it's going to bring it out and make it pop a little bit more as well. So I understand that, but I'm thinking, but I realize that, art really is an expression of self. Art is something that we all do. Well, artists who do it, we do it because we want to express ourselves. We want to get our ideas out, and we want to put it out on paper. We want to make sure, or what I'm doing, I'm sorry. I want to show y'all something before I did this. Go back in. Like I said, I use everything. I reuse everything. This is just a little Hobby Lobby bag right here that I'm using as my tarp so I don't get my table dirty. I reuse everything. So I'm placing this canvas board on this Hobby Lobby bag. So when I started painting, if I go a little bit outside of the border, what the case may be, I'm not going to go too far outside the border and mess up my table. If I get a little bit on the table, it's easy to clean up, whatever you're saying, because it's all water soluble. I have all-purpose cleaner to clean up this table. It's not. And I bought some Lysol stuff that I guess is used for the toilet. But when I was using for my pastels, I had some pastels on my table that I kind of smeared on my table. My table's white, but I used that Lysol stuff on it, and it really, really, really did do it. And also when I paint to make it really calming, I have like a lavender scent situation. Let me show y'all what I use just so I can just calm down. One second, y'all. This right here is like a lavender scented gel that I use that helps the air with and I just use this right here to diffuse it was not. So I use that, or a candle, a lavender candle, just to help me calm down, because lavender is really calming. And when you want to do art, you want to be in your best situation. At least I do when I do that. Hey, what y'all saying? Missed you. I missed you too, baby. Don't look. I didn't miss you. Hey, View, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Y'all, I think if y'all wasn't here before, we're just going to View, do you mind coming on here and joining me, baby? And you have tell how you like art and stuff like that. If you want to come on, just let me know. Whoever want to come on, just let me know. I'll drop the link if y'all want to come on. This is the arrow, you guys. This is the arrow. I'm cleaning it up right now. You can see, if y'all can see clearly that there's masking tape and stuff for the borders. So I'm getting ready to do the borders as well. So this is the arrow. Like I said, it's on. What's that? This is pointing towards the door. If you don't like it, get on out. You know what I'm saying? What you say? Sure. Okay, just let me know when you're ready, baby. Let me know when you're ready. What's up, Steve Austin? How you doing, baby? But yeah, so art. Art is basically like I already read the definition of it earlier. If y'all missed that, just go back and look at that definition of what Wikipedia said. Art, but my thing of art is basically an expression of self, and art can be done with any medium whatsoever. Like I said, for me, living my life, everything is art for me. From the way I cook, from the way I play, from creating stuff like this, to dance, to poetry, to things of that nature. For me, everything is art, and I find myself really. I'm just using basically this is Artist Loft paint. I use a lot of Artist Loft acrylic paint. This is just black, basically, right here. They're not sponsoring it, so they didn't haven't I can do anything. This is just what I use. You know what I'm saying? But I use a variation of different types of paint. Depends on the feel and the thickness of the paint. Sometimes if you get a certain type of paint, it's a little bit too thin, so it doesn't cover the full coverage of it. It's not as pigmented as possible as you want it to be. It's not as brilliant as you want it to be. So you have to test out what you want based on the look that you want to do. And I use different types of black. This is a really good black because it's going to cover up all the little mistakes on the outside border of this painting. So I'll just put a little dab there, 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 and there. Show y'all what I just did because I could, but I'm going to keep on changing the camera around. I'll just really do this. So this is what I did. Dabs of black. I don't want to hold it up so it can fall or smear, but just dabs of black. And I'm just going to go in and, clean these borders up. But yeah, art is really, for me, is very personal. And not everyone's going to like what you do. Not everyone's going to appreciate what you do. So when you are an artist and when you're doing what you do, you don't just do it for everyone else. You should really do it for yourself and make sure that you are happy, comfortable, and in love with what you're doing. Not everyone's going to like it. Not everyone's going to appreciate it. And not everyone's going to understand it. And when you do stuff for people to understand all the time, you actually, for me, diminishes what you're actually doing. And when you do, like me, I'm using clean brush strokes because when it dries, I don't want any streaks or anything like that with it. And it's the same concept I use for the diamond. It's the same concept. Make sure you get into those edges with a tape. Also watching Star Wars, you guys. I'm a big Star Wars person. What are y'all saying? Hey, Deanna, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're feeling better. What's the colors? Okay. Yeah. Deanna, you want to come join me as well? Talking about art and your experience with it? Because I know just let's say if y'all want to join, just let me know. That's why I did this on StreamYard, opposed to just doing it on my regular YouTube. If anyone wants to join me to talk about art and how art makes them feel, or if art helped them in life, some way, shape, or form, just let me know. This is like an open conversation that I want to have with you guys and have us be able to talk about something different and other than just the mess and BS that goes on here on YouTube. Because although there's a lot of that going on here, we can definitely talk about something else. What kind of brush? This is a 1-inch brush, a 1-inch brush right here. And when I'm using larger surfaces, I'm using just a 1-inch brush, but you can use any type of brush you want. Depends on what you're doing. Like for finer details, you want to use a finer point brush. You want to make sure that what you're doing is going to come across is what you want it to be. So I'm just using a 1-inch brush right now because I'm using a larger surface. And if I was using a bigger surface, I would use a bigger brush. But this 1-inch brush is going to get the job done. And I'm just basically doing the border with this so it can actually do what it needs to do. Hey, Tessie, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Crackhead. Willie, what's up, baby? How you doing? Long time no see. Long time no see. I'm just Tessie, I finished the arrow that you suggested. I did that right now. I'm just finishing it up. I'm just what I'm doing with it right now. I took a picture of it before painting the borders that I'm going to post side by side to see, so y'all can see actually the process of it. And right now I'm just painting the borders of it right now in black so it can bring out all the colors more brilliantly. And it's looking like it's going to be freaking amazing, you know. And what people don't understand is that with me, I can do a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot, but I can do a lot of this artwork on the computer and Photoshop. But I get more gratification doing it by hand, being able to mix the colors, being able to blend the colors, and know that I did that. And for me, like, give me a second. I'll show you something I did a while ago. And I have different types of mediums of art that I do. So look at my butt, y'all. This right here is a piece that I did with graphite right here. If y'all can see it. I use all different types of medium to do my little bit of art that I do to make calm myself down. Because I can get kind of riled up when I'm, you know what I'm saying, on one. So in order for me to calm myself down, I always will be doing some type of art project. I will always be playing with colors, playing with all kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, always. And, y'all, that lavender scent that I have going through this room right now is everything. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Don't try this at home. Hey, Kishana, baby, how you doing? I had to move it around so I can actually continue. Right here. And like I said, I'm using smooth brush strokes on this. If I had my easel set up, and I probably wouldn't do this on the easel. This type of stuff is best, you know, on a flat surface. But yeah, and art can be like a visual thing. Art can be an auditory thing. Art can be dance. Art can be stuff like this. And whatever type of art that you choose to do, I think that we as human beings are all inspired. And what is it? Da, 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 da. To business. Funny thing about that, Steve Austin, that art experience you had for that 1 year is going to help you in business. You may not see it now, but it's going to give you that creativity to think outside the box in business. What I'm doing right now is making sure that masking tape is down, so it's not going to bleed through too much. But yeah, people don't understand, like, art really does help you in all aspects of your life. And if you are open to just learning and experiencing it and applying those things, art really does help you. It helps you to think outside the box. That's why a lot of people that I see, especially on here, you know, being able to see things not only for what they are, but also to see things for what they could be, how to transform and transfer everything that you see into something else. You know what I'm saying? But do it in a realistic way that's not harmful or hurtful to anybody. And like I said, to express yourself with art isn't always about, you know what I'm saying, being right or being wrong. It's just expressing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that. That's why I don't get caught up in the nonsense and the mishigosh that goes on too much. Because for one, it doesn't affect me because I won't allow it to. But for two, I see things for what they are, and I try to see people for who they are, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. And while I'm not judging you, I still see you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that when you say I see you, they think, oh, well, you're judging me. No one's judging you, but I see what's in front of me. I see the behavior patterns. I see what you've done. I see how you've done it, all those things. And it's not me judging you, it's just me seeing it for what it is. And it's about interpretation, like with art. Do I think it's good, bad, or indifferent? That's not for me to say. I'll see if it's for me or not, just like with art. Art is not good and or bad. It's just for you. Hey, Natalia, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Y'all, let me get closer so I can see this real quick and bring this closer so y'all can be all up on me. So I don't have to Right. It doesn't like when you enjoying something was not. It doesn't seem like work. It doesn't seem like a class. It doesn't seem like all the heaviness that people put on stuff. And if you just relax and get into it, you know what I'm saying? You're really gonna. Well, I really enjoy it. I should say. Just make sure everything is dark. And like I said, y'all saw me preparing this board. It takes more work for me to prepare the surface and the board, just like with sewing, which is art as well. It takes more work for me to prepare everything than it does for me to actually. Um, oh shit! See, got a little bit on my table, but not much, but it's okay. I'll clean it up. Let me stop and clean up. Put a little bit more on this brush because I need to get that little part right there. And I'm gonna post this when it after I finish drying it and selling it. Yeah, I told you I found my I told you I lost. I thought I lost my acrylic sealer, but I didn't. I misplaced it. I was holding when I packed up everything. I packed up a lot of my supplies and paint and stuff, and it was with the smaller things of paint that I had. Just making sure I get all this covered properly and things like that. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll read the comments in 1 second, y'all. I'm not ignoring you. Please don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you at all. Just want to make sure I get an even coat of everything of all this black so it can be. Y'all, it's gonna be so fucking bomb. I can't wait till y'all see it. I'm so excited. Y'all see how y'all know I be excited, right? Y'all know when I be giddy, I be excited about stuff. Like when I see my husband, he excites me, so I always smile and grin when I'm around him because you know what I'm saying someone had the audacity to ask me, speaking of my husband, at my little part-time job on the weekends, are you still married? Because you don't talk about your husband at all. It's none of y'all motherfucking business. Like, why would I come to work talking about my personal life? I'm discussing my personal life. I barely discuss it with y'all. All y'all know is that I'm married. Y'all don't know all the ins and outs of my marriage. Y'all don't know what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, you don't even talk about him. Well, it's not. Do you even like him? I actually love him, but you know, thank you for inquiring. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for inquiring. You know, thank you for inquiring. Appreciate it. Is it saturated enough? Is it saturated? Is it saturated enough? And the reason why I do the masking tape so I can make sure that I get a nice crisp line because I can do a crisp line, but it's easier with the masking tape. What are y'all saying? Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at the camera. I can't see. Yes, like the video, please, y'all. Like the video. I definitely would appreciate it. Thank you very much, Tessie. I appreciate it, baby. I read you, Tessie. If you don't calm down, baby, I'm reading it. I'm painting and reading at the same time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Yeah. But arrow point. So it was yo. This is Tessa. You inspired several things that I did. I forgot to something else you inspired, but you inspired something else I did as well. You're always saying something that I can use, but everyone is. I really try it, crack it, Willie. And like it gives you those nice, clean, crisp lines, especially if you're doing geometric stuff. Doing geometric stuff was not will give you those nice, clean lines with tape. It's kind of like if you're painting a house or painting a wall to get those nice, crisp lines. And y'all, I'm making my soup now as well while I'm doing this. Let me watch this brush out. I'm gonna just brush it get stained. What is Tessie saying? Yes, it was. Ooh, that lavender makes it so smell so good. One second, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. My little towels from my little guest bathroom down here. Just a little something for the people. Not too much, not too much, not too much. What's that? Oh, for beginners, that'd be nice. A little tutorial. That'd be nice. Of course, I can do that for you guys. So, while we let this dry, can y'all kind of see it a little bit? Let this dry a little bit more before I peel the tape off. Okay. I'm getting hot. What is it? Not there. 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 Y'all remember when I first tried out this link? How it took me like damn near an hour to try to do it. Because I didn't know what the hell was going on. Where's that at? So yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, since I'm gonna paint because I didn't want to paint twice, have the room smelling like too much. And the reason why, come on now. Oh. The reason why caught up on this couch and this bag of tarps right here. This is my old hodgepodge. This is my new hodgepodge. Let's use the old one. I still got stuff in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this out the way for one. I'm going to spray and seal this with this acrylic sealer and let it dry in the bathroom. And then I'm going to let this should be kind of dry enough for me to peel the tape off of this. So then I can spray and seal that so I can let that dry and have the finished result of that. Now let me spray this in the bathroom. There she go, my boo. There she go. I see you, baby.
Hey, boo.
Hey, baby. How you doing? Welcome.
I'm fine. Let me move my view over here to me in front so it won't look like I'm talking sideways. How you doing, food junkie, baby?
Fine, sweetie pie. How you doing? How you been?
I've been doing good. I feel better. I had a doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna get some surgeries going this month and next month so I can get casket.
Surgeries. What you mean surgeries?
It's a couple of them. I'm gonna have foot surgery.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that's just so I can do more workouts and stuff like that. I have bad feet.
Okay.
And then I got a little tumor up under my breast here. It's nothing to be
It's
concerned about.
benign, right? It's benign.
It's benign. It just makes it so that I can't really look cute in my bikinis. So So it's actually cosmetic surgery. So I guess I'm vain. So I'm getting that taken care of, and then what else? Oh, my colon situation, and then I got a stent in my leg that I've had in there for 20 years, and they're saying that it's pushing up against my
Hmm.
aorta. So they want to take that out. So those are going to be different surgeries at different times. So, but yeah, it's nothing major. I'm good. Hey
Okay.
everybody.
What
Hi.
do you
Hey
make then?
Essie.
What's in front of
Huh?
you? What's in front of you?
Oh, okay. Well, since you were all craftsy and I'm actually feeling crafty. You know what I mean
I know
today.
what you.
Uh-huh. I got my this is my little jewelry thing. I haven't started making it. I wanted to make some earrings and things, but I've got a bunch of, beads and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I have never done anything. I got the loops for the earrings, the little things, the clasp and the
Right.
bracelets and stuff, and the string for that. So I want to do that. And then I
Okay.
pulled out my coloring books. So I'm whatever you're doing, I'm going to be doing something too.
Okay. Well,
Art is so fun.
it is. It is. Right now, I'm going to spray my diamond with my acrylic sealer and put it in
I
the
saw you
bathroom.
when you made it.
Yeah, I'm going to spray this right quick. So keep them company for 1 second while I spray this down in the bathroom, okay? Because
Okay.
I don't want it to be here because the fumes and stuff like that will be all crazy. Give me 1 second,
Yeah.
y'all, okay?
Okay. I remember when he made that the diamond. Hey, hi Miss Deanna Boo. How you doing, baby? Hey, Tessie. Well, I'm gonna organize my beads and stuff so that I can make some. I don't know if y'all seen that bracelet that I have. It's a black beaded bracelet. Where the heck is it? I don't know where it is, but I want to make some more of those. And if I like it well enough, maybe I'll start making bracelets. I don't know. It's kind of like African kind of thing. Hi, Steve Austin. How you doing? Hey, Miss Deanna Boo. How you doing? I got a box full of shit. I do. But my main thing is for my coloring books, which I got at the Dollar Tree and a lot of different Hobby Lobby and Michaels. I love coloring. I do. I do. I do. But I got all these pens that I need to organize, and some are dried up. I got these, so I'm gonna probably do the pens right here. So this kind of be click clang and busy work. So I remember when you made that taped diamond. I saw
Uh-huh.
you when you did that. That was really creative.
Yeah, I mean, I think that for me, like I said, I'm not the best drawer, but I can sketch really well, and I'm really creative with what I do and how I do it, and I try to
hmm
find different art projects that works best for me and what my
hmm
skill set is. Like I said, I'm not the Picasso of YouTube. I'm not the what I'm saying of YouTube of that, but I can do enough to get my point across and to convey an emotion. And I think that what art is. Art is conveying an emotion. You know what I'm saying? Be it good, bad, and or different. That's why you have so many and so much critique about what is art like when people see sexualized pictures or pictorials or painting or it's not. They think that it's about sex. It's not. It's about the understanding of the human body. For me, you know what I'm saying? Of course there is pornography out there, but when someone just have a naked picture like a black and white still of a naked body, I see art
hmm
in that.
I do too. Miss Deanna says she's more of a puzzle girl. I love puzzles too, Miss Deanna, and I like
Oh
putting
no,
them together and mounting them. Don't you have one, food junkie?
no,
One of
I don't
your
have a puzzle. Uh-uh. I like puzzles. I like not only those kind of puzzles, but it's like I like the glue mines, like put them on the glass or what's not, and then flip it over and then glue them so they can stay together. But also like puzzle books, like word puzzles and stuff like that. Like anything to keep my mind active. And I think if like that's why you see a lot of art and like the facilities that house people who have mental disorders or elderly whatnot, because that keeps your mind healthy. Being able to create stuff helps you and helps your mind grow and things of that nature. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's also about beauty, what's not, but also helping you just keep your mind active. At least I think so.
Yeah, they always say it's especially the older you get, you need things to stimulate your mind, that creativity part, and it helps with your memory.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, I'm putting this tape off now, you guys. Putting this tape off now. I'm trying to wait a little bit because some stuff seems drier than others, but I don't want it to get so dry to where it starts pulling the actual paint off the project. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes with acrylic paint on canvases, it can start peeling off too much. Okay, hold on. It's looking good. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Feeling good. Okay. Okay, y'all. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh yeah, this is hot. That's hot. Sorry, y'all. Keep talking, view. Keep talking.
That's one reason why I like going to the Dollar Tree because you
Mm-hmm.
can get a lot of these like markers and crafts. I don't even know if you notice how big that the Dollar Tree craft section has gotten. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's
And
huge.
there's a name brand. Uh-huh. And there's a name brand. I don't know the name of it, but I see this name brand everywhere. And they even sell it at
Oh, it
Michael's
is. Let me see
and
it.
Joann's. I don't know the name of it though, but I go into the Dollar Tree now and I see that. But one thing about crafting and stuff like that, you have to have the space. You have to be organized because if you don't, it could take over.
Yes. You know I know.
And yes, I still got my sewing machine sitting over here. When I drive back to Atlanta, I'm bringing my damn sewing machine with me. And I'm going to pay Food Junkie for a 2-hour tutorial. $50 an hour to help me make something. Actually,
Well,
I have fixed some stuff. I fixed some pants of mine, and I sewed a couple of pot holders back
okay.
together. They were already together, but they had kind of come apart, so I sewed them together. So I know how to do the stitchery and everything now.
Okay.
And do you know somebody wanted to buy my sewing machine? And sewing machines are hard to find.
They are?
Mhm. I had to wait for almost 4 weeks to order mine through the mail
Oh.
because a lot of people are making crafts and making those masks and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's not quite dry, but the tape is off. So y'all gonna be able to see a little bit of it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You see
And
how
did
it
you use gesso?
say again?
Did you use gesso?
What's that?
What
No.
what type of paint is that?
Oh, it's Artist Loft acrylic paint.
Okay.
You can buy it at Michael's or what's the other one called? Hobby Lobby, anything like that.
Hobby Lobby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called Artist Loft paint. So yeah, I'm
That's
gonna let it
nice.
dry a little bit more. Then I'm gonna spray it with acrylic to give it that nice sheen on it, and also it seals it. But yeah,
Now, when I was in college, I one of my electives. I took an art class, and we learned how to build frames. Do you
hmm
do that?
you
That's
mean
fun.
out of poster boards? You mean
No, build the frames
the wood
like when
frame,
you frame your artwork, huh?
the wooden frames? You mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the mats, and then cutting them out so that you got the border around there.
yeah,
That's
the
really
mat
hard to
board
do.
at an
Yes,
angle. Yeah,
yes, yes.
that, there's a special machine that you use. Actually, it kind of look like.
I
Uh,
know he got it up in there,
it kind
but
of
it's
look
really hard to do.
kind of look like this.
Uh
It kind
huh.
of looks like this, but it has a little angle on it. So when you cut down it, so it gives you that little angle that
Angle, yes. Uh huh.
gives you that like that matte board type of finish that
Mm-hmm.
actually inside of the frame itself. So it has
Yes.
like that white border or black border, whatever color matte board you use. It has that
Mm-hmm.
frame. It also gives
It
it
really
makes it more expensive looking.
I was gonna say it really sets it off. Even if you got an ugly picture that you put in there, if you mat it properly and frame it nice, it just really perks it up.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. We learned how to do that, and I learned how to paint an apple. They had an apple and on the dress of green something in a tree, and that's what we had to paint. My apple looked nothing like an apple, but it was something to just kind of open up your mind, expand your mind, and learn how to use colors.
Yeah, and I'm telling y'all the other day. Color theory now is being taught on a computer,
Wow.
but I like doing color theory on hand like this right here, the whole blending of colors and stuff like that, because it helps you understand what two colors goes together to make the third color. Because there's really only three primary colors out there. There's red, blue, and yellow. Every other color in the rainbow or in the world is comprised of those three colors in some shape and form. And when you understand that, when you understand how to do it, but when you use a computer, you just always, thinking that you can tap something and it goes there, but you don't understand what goes into making that color. You know what I'm saying? Like that orange marker right there in front of you, whatever. No one really understands. It takes yellow and red to make that orange. You know what I'm saying? And then if you add a little bit of blue to it, it makes brown.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. So
Yeah,
like
it's like
being able to understand. Go
the
ahead.
color wheel or something. Isn't there like a color wheel that tells you how, well, tells you what goes together or something like that? But you're
Yes,
right.
to a certain point.
Was he gonna pull out a color wheel watch?
I
He
am.
got a whole bathroom up in there. I'm going shopping in this room when I get down there. I'm gonna bring me an extra suitcase.
Where is it at? I just had it the other day. I was just looking at it. Oh, it's right here. That's why. Yeah, I have this. Where's it at? Bam, bam, bam. Zoom, zoom.
You know what? And you know where everything is.
Yep. I may
Mm-hmm.
lose
You
it
just
for a
like.
second. I may lose it for a second, but I remember sooner or later where it is.
Mm-hmm. And you'll be still think about where it is and where did you put it, and all of a sudden you'll be like, it's right there. Mm-hmm.
This is where I have all my. Where is it? Darn it! This is paper. Don't need that. I'm trying to see.
And then also, I found I love charcoal. I love charcoal, pastels.
Uh-huh.
Um, and then we had some naked people come in class, and we were drawing their bodies and things. And I mean, no, even though they were naked, you just look at them and you don't even think about anything sexual. Plus, they
Right, you
weren't that
don't.
attractive anyway.
They never are. This is what I recreate the Raven on the
Oh
computer.
yeah. Hmm.
And we have to recreate on classic book on the computer. This is what I did with the Raven.
Oh. Oh yeah, I see it nicely.
You know,
I like that book too.
yeah, it's a great. Even Allan Poe, very good book. Where's my damn paper? Now I'm starting to get pissed off.
I did, Dion. I waited for a long time about that damn sewing machine. I was so freaking mad, and I dared that sewing machine to come up in here broken, baby. And then the daggone cover for the sewing machine cost what was $40. The sewing machine was like $270, and then I had to pay. Did I get free shipping? I don't even think I got free shipping. I don't know, but this was when the COVID first hit. Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I've been having so much shit up in here.
I know you do.
It's over there somewhere. But yeah,
Don't worry about it.
it shows you exactly how.
Hmm?
It shows you exactly what it is. But in art school, I had to make a color wheel.
Yeah. Oh,
Color
really?
wheel. Yeah, we had to paint our color wheel so to truly understand what colors goes where.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool. It was really, really cool. It was really, really cool.
Yeah. Trying to think what else did we use. We used paints, oils, pastels, charcoal. Um, we did the frames. We did the nude art. We did a lot in this semester.
So, like if you in an art class, because you have to do something different every time you go to class, and if the class is like
Mm-hmm.
3, 4 months was not, or six, or however long your semesters are, you need something like that's like 12 to 13 different projects you're doing.
Exactly.
So, so you need to understand, and if you're only taking one class, you need to understand exactly what that is.
Mm-hmm. I
You know.
took a pottery class too, and that was really fun.
Now that I never done. I wanted to
Oh,
take
that was
a
fun.
class because I can
Mm-hmm.
imagine how to do it, whatever, you know what I'm saying, to get the different grooves
Mm-hmm.
and the shapes of different things.
And
I
then
can I
and
can imagine that
molding
you're right. You just constantly bring it up with I
and
can
all
imagine
the tool,
right,
the
but I can
clay. I mean, the texture, and just putting your hands in there. It was fun.
right.
I made a vase. I don't have it here in this room. I'll show you what I made. I made it in 19, listen to me, in 1982. I'll
Mm.
show it to you all one day.
You still got it?
Mhm.
That's damn near 40 years.
Well,
You said you're 103, so you know.
exactly.
But yeah,
What you eating today?
I'm making a soup, an oxtail soup. So
I have
it's
never had oxtails.
for real? Mm. Well, I'm not
I
doing
have
it the
never.
traditional way. I'm making a soup so it's be real brothy. So yesterday I boiled oxtails with a beef bouillon cube and chicken bouillon cubes with salt and pepper, of course, and then some onion. But so today I'm doing because I was gonna do it last night and just have it cooking whatever, but my husband wanted to hang out, so we hung out last night. What I'm adding corn on the cob to it, tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, green pepper, celery. I'm saying, of course, the fresh herbs in there already was not. So I'm gonna do that with some tomato paste to give it a red color.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing some cornbread, homemade cornbread.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
Yeah. So I mean, because it's kind of cool. I mean, it's hot as hell right now, but it's still winter, and I haven't made any winter soups this winter
Mm-hmm.
yet. So I'm making that for my winter soup. So I'm doing
That's a
that.
good hearty soup. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be able to eat on that for a couple of days and take some to work tomorrow, stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Be pretty cool. hmm But yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to come on here and change the conversation. Was that because conversation has been so stupid on here about all this
I
nonsense
know.
going on, and I don't have time for that. Like to me, I can be doing so much other things, so much better things than talk about the nonsense and the mushigash that goes on these YouTube streets. Because like people say they're tired of it, but yet you're always engaged in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be
And
tired
you
of
have to talk, you have to be about it, not just talk about it. You can't always say, "Oh, I want to change. I'm tired of all this beefing," but then you still get beefing. So now you're being about it. You're doing something different. You're showing something new. And then Miss Deanna over here, she said that's where she go for her supplies at Dollar Tree. Uh-huh. I mean, you got to be about it. Action
and
speaks louder than words.
right. Let me show you what I bought. What I'm going to do. I found these at the Dollar Tree as well. It's
Oh yeah, I saw those.
that, but I'm
Uh-huh.
going to do an art project on my canvas boards. That's why I bought my canvas boards originally at Dollar
Uh-huh.
Tree. Use this twine to do an art project on canvas boards as well. So
Oh, I
it's
saw the
being really
twine, and
cool. It's
I'm
being
gonna
really
get me
cool.
some. I'm gonna do your project too when you do it.
Okay, yeah, because
Monkey
I'm
see,
gonna
monkey do. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna just take a count because these are at the Dollar Tree as well for
I
a
saw
dollar.
them.
So I'm gonna just glue, you know what I'm saying, stuff on here, different designs was not, and just something different, you know what I'm saying? Because just gotta be creative, gotta keep my mind
Yeah.
going, think about different things. But yeah,
Hmm. I
I,
have a box of just little crap stuff, like little odds and ends, like broken earrings or
mhm,
necklace that broke or something, and just little beads or stones and stuff.
right,
And I might pull that out and I can add that to something, make something creative, make something out of what you already have.
right,
Or especially if it's broken.
right. Upcycle something, not recycle.
Uh-huh.
Upcycle something. Wasn't tired saying something? Oh yes. Mm. But yeah, it's
Hi,
just really
Natalie. Oh, so that the tally or Natalie?
the tire.
Oh, hi there.
But yeah, and what I like about what I do is that I don't try to be perfect in all this stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? Because there's little bleeds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But if I want to, but I have the idea that if I want to change this or put it into the computer to fix it, to make something like like a t-shirt design or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I can easily get it corrected to how I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I think what's good about it is the imperfections that I see in it.
How do you
Yeah,
get your t-shirts on your designs on your t-shirt? Do you have a t-shirt press or do you take it someplace?
no, take it somewhere. First you have to download it onto a flash drive, and then you got to give
Mm-hmm.
it to the thing, and then they print out. You correct what needs to be corrected on Photoshop, and then you give it to your my t-shirt maker was not, and then you have them put it on a paste it on it however you want it. You can have it screen graft on it. I think it's called screen graft, whatever it's called, silk screen, whatever it's called. Or you guys should have.
Silk
I know
screen.
how. Yeah, silk screen. I know how to actually do a silk screen. Cause I've done that as well. You take linoleum tiles and cut out, and then you do the paint on it or the dye on it, and then you press it on the press. I don't do all that stuff, but it's just these places crazy.
Yeah, I saw some of those print silk t-shirt making machines, which you can also embellish or engrave plates and hats and stuff like that.
Hmm.
The cheapest one I saw was like 300, and then the most affordable one I think that looked like it had everything was like 500, which I
Hmm.
don't think that's bad if it's something that you want to do.
Right. If you're gonna go into a business with it, was not.
Mm-hmm.
Don't Miss Gina have one of those t-shirt making machines?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, she does.
If you don't go into a business with it, whatever, that's fine. But I just think it's more cost effective to have someone else to do it because like I said, I don't have that kind of space. 3 bedrooms is nice, but this is still kind of small for me to do everything I want to do. I can't have a whole sweatshop in my downstairs.
Yeah, I don't want to get one either. I mean, I'd like to have one, but no, it's too much. I mean, I got to focus on the things that I do have.
Right.
That's sewing machine.
But yeah, I mean, it's so funny. Like I said, for me, like I think that when people talk about art, was not they just think of okay, well, art is just one thing, but it's not. Art encompasses a lot of different aspects of saying medium, whatever. Saying like I said, this right here is just paint and me. Someone asked me, can I do something for a logo for them? Where I did the diamond for them. But now looking at that now, I see a bunch of little things that I can use in that diamond itself that I can make more money off of. You know what I'm saying? And that got to me to keep doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of different just geometric shapes with negative space in it, which is also going to make me some money. You know, and not be dependent on people to always take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
on here won't take care of them. I don't want that. I want to be able to make my own money because without you, I'll still be okay. Without anyone, I'll still be okay. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
and it's always
saying?
nice to have multiple streams of income, not just relying on one thing. And yeah, and especially if you're doing something that you like.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't
Mm-hmm.
understand that. A lot of people don't understand that this is just like a lot of stuff that I do. I don't even bring on here because it's no one's business. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that
Mm-hmm.
I work for, like people will really be surprised. But like I said, I'm more of in the background until I want to be in the foreground type of thing.
Mm-hmm. I get it. I understand.
Oh, okay. Oof. Yeah, can't they pull that from that area, Natalia? Hmm. But yeah, I just want to
Ooh.
see. If I think about me, like I constantly see stuff that I constantly want to fix, like the little hairs from the brush I see on
Mm-hmm.
here. So I'm like kind of pick that off with this little razor
Mm-hmm. You're a
because
perfectionist. Now I hope you're okay, but you got this surgery under my arms where they cut all the fat. Now my arms is killing me, child. Enjoying. Thanks for doing something different so I can enjoy. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, they
they
made it tight under your arms. Did they hurt your muscles, or they just pull the fat?
made it. Made it oof. See, you see, I'm like, oh, I mean,
It's okay. I'm ready for it. They made it tight under her arms. She got some surgery where they cut off the fat and made it tight. Oh, my arms hurt just from
right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
just.
oh, I felt it. See, it's almost dry, y'all. It's almost dry.
Oh,
It
that's
looks.
so cute.
Trying to get it.
Oh,
You know,
that
right.
way, that way.
If, if you don't like it, hit the doors right there.
Hit the door.
The doors right there.
Right. Don't let the doorknob hit you.
Do you see the depth in this? I'm starting to see so much more in this now that it's drying up and it's starting to look better. I'm starting to see the depth
Hmm.
and everything.
It's hard to see if the black is on top, if that is sitting on the black, or if the black is, if it's coming out of the black. You know what I mean? I
Because
don't know what that's called.
how that worked is that because in the middle you see that the lightest part is white. So I
Hmm.
went I went from white to black. So it looks like you're looking inward, so you don't know what's going
Yeah.
on. And when I put the acrylic sealer on it, is the shine of it is going to make it even more dynamic and dramatic. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I see it. I see that.
And like,
I,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I have an artistic eye. I see that. I really like how that middle part is so bright and brilliant. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it looks. Hmm.
Yeah. It's almost like negative space as well, but it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And then the lines that goes through it was not give it that abstract. You know what I'm saying? Geometric feel to it, which is really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, just a little something different, opposed to always talking about the mess and getting involved in stuff that doesn't pertain to you or belong to you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
being a little different.
Yeah, I'm so sick of all the drama and stuff, and I'm really, I just want some positivity. Now I
Mm-hmm.
like the drama and the mess. Now I'm never not going to be into it, but and like I was somewhere today, and somebody said it's nice seeing you not in the beef sector, and I was like, who are you? I didn't even never seen that person before, but I thought that was kind of funny.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Queenie, baby, I'm trying to
you,
find
it's nice to see you not in the beef sector. God damn.
the thing is, even when I visit other sectors, whatnot, I don't always talk. Like I said, like I didn't talk in this sector for a long time. Like I don't have to be seen everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Me
that
either.
person who wants to be seen and noticed everywhere or whatever. I mean, I'd rather just sit back and just chill and enjoy the information and the commentary.
Hmm. And then
Yeah.
when I speak on certain things, people are like, well, how do you know that person? How do you know that? Because I look at a lot of different channels. I don't always comment, like you said, but I am sub to them. And that's the only way also to help your channel grow is to go other places, step outside. Like I'm a part of a whole lot of different communities that you wouldn't even think I would be interested in.
Hmm. Like I'm really like I'm subscribed to a lot of people in the painting sector, the
Hmm.
thing, food sector was not all that stuff. But I mean, I don't talk to them. They don't have to know. I'm here to support you. And when I drop down, I will. And if I never do, I won't. Because I don't need to be seen.
But I did go somewhere one time where I wasn't welcome. The person that was the person that had the channel, I said hey to
Hey,
somebody, and
Sam.
somebody said hey to her, and somebody said, "Who is that bitch? View is a view." I said,
Not that bitch. Not that
"Yeah."
bitch.
And then
You
I had to go clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack, and cuss her out.
know. But no, let me go spray this right quick and check on the other one. Be right back. Keep
Okay,
me
baby.
company. Keep you company. Keep you
All
company.
right. Uh-huh. And so you leaving in New York, our insurance covers a lot of surgeries. I got my reduction, but it's still big. Oh, okay. Okay, so Nadia says, I like the West Indian food sector. They make good food. They sure do. I go to the West Indian sector. I go to the Nigerian sector. I go to the Asian mukbang sectors. I go to the car repair sectors. I go to the living out of your car van sectors. Definitely the sewing and the crafting. I used to watch a lot of the makeup and wig people, but they get on my damn nerves. And then some of the mukbang people, especially the black mukbang people, y'all know they messy. You remember I was up in the goddamn mukbang beef and shit. I'm like, are we supposed to be eating tofu and shit and sharing recipes? That child, they messy as fuck. The damn mukbang people is messier than the goddamn beef sector people. You thought you knew. Hmm. Yeah, I am all over. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they got me and they dragged me in some beefs over there. Even I was in something with Be Love. You know, that's
You what?
goddamn kamikaze. Yes.
Mm. She
I said, let
subscribed
me,
to me. She subscribed to
huh?
me. She subscribed to me a while ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you know,
I
like
think she did me too, but I don't know if she's, I don't know if she's still so. It's all good.
I like. There's this one black mukbanger. Her name's she starts with an M. She's a dark skinned girl with glasses with braids in her hair. She's a nurse. She does mukbanging. I love watching her videos. Cause like she cooks it first and then she actually eats it. And like she
I
doesn't
know who
call
you're
like
talking about.
starts with an M. What's
I
her
don't
name?
know. I don't know her name, but I know who you're talking about. She's very clean. She's very professional. She and like you said, she cooks it first, and then she. I love that part.
Yeah, I love her. Like she made this strawberry crunch cake, which is really good. She also made this chocolate cake that's really good. She did these
Hmm.
egg rolls that I'm gonna have to try. It's gonna be crazy good. Yeah.
And you know, egg rolls are so easy to make. Cabbage rolls,
Yeah.
egg rolls. People don't even know how easy they
I
are.
made some the other. Remember I made some egg rolls.
Hmm.
Really easy. Really, really easy.
That's how I knew they were so easy. I said, oh,
Let me try it. Let me try it.
right. I just got to get some wonton. Now, did you use wonton wrappers?
Well, there's all different kinds. There's wonton wrappers. There's egg roll wrappers. There's spring roll wrappers. There's rice paper wrappers. So it all depends on what kind you want. You know what I'm saying? Because like, don't use
Yeah,
the rice
yeah.
paper wrappers because those are more for raw spring rolls, like vegetable spring rolls. Was not. But if you want to deep fry it, either use egg rolls or spring rolls wrappers. But like when you use the rice wrappers, you gotta wet those first, and then that's more for raw applications and stuff. But use egg rolls or spring roll wrappers.
Have you used the cellophane wrappers, the clear ones? Yeah, people. I see people. I think they're called cellophane. I don't know. They're see through, and
No,
I don't even
those,
think you cook them. You put the
no, those are,
cabbage and the carrots and shrimp. Huh?
yeah,
What they
those
called?
are the rice paper wrappers. Those are the rice
Rice
ones.
paper.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, those are those. Yeah, I use those when
Mm-hmm.
I did my mango
Yeah.
egg roll. I did my avocado things as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I use those, but I don't like those because like after a while they dry out. You have to reheat them, not reheat them, reconstitute them with water, was not, and then
Yeah.
if you leave them too long, they disintegrate. So they're kind of messy and just a little bit
And
too.
they're real chewy too,
Yeah,
but they're good if you just have a couple of them and they're real crispy. And if you make a nice, good dipping sauce, I mean, ooh,
really so much. Da, da, da. Oh, sorry for your loss, Miss Queenie baby. Sorry for your loss, sweetheart.
oh my goodness.
And your twin too. Oh my God, that's horrible. Sorry to hear that, baby. I'll be praying for you. I'll add you to my prayer list. Not the same prayer list that Pretty Kimmy got. I'll be adding to a real prayer list.
Wow.
Not being the
Ooh,
same.
the shade.
Oh,
That
no, that's
pretty
not
Kimmy
shade.
girl, that girl is a trip. She ended up cussing me out
Not here.
someplace. Okay, we're not talking about that. We
Not
gonna be
here.
positive.
Not here.
Oh, bitch.
Not here.
I still called her a bitch.
I
Anyway.
know.
Anyway. Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I just want to come in here and get some art for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Different things. Because like I said, it's just been too much going on these YouTube streets that really isn't about anything, that really not positive, but yet people want to act like they are positive. What type of I see? What type of markers you have there? Like I see a whole different
Um.
color. I see some sharpies.
Oh,
I see so.
yeah. You know what? And that's interesting that you asked about what type because there are so many different types. Now, this is a Sharpie that's got the fine tip. Hold on, the fine tip Sharpie.
Uh huh.
Um.
Outlining.
Uh. Uh-huh. And for different things, and then of course I always saw Sharpies were I always thought they were in just black. But then I went somewhere and I found a bunch of different colors now. I don't even know where the rest of them are. So all I see is my black and my blue. But some of these markers I got from like this is a name brand. Oh, this is a big marker. This marker right here I really like a lot because it's got a fat point. It's got a
Okay.
fat square tip,
Uh
and
huh.
it's really good for coloring in. And then I've got some thin markers that I got from the Dollar Tree just for, doing the little dots and stuff with the coloring books that I have.
Hmm.
Then I've got these. I like these. I got these from Dollar Tree. This one has on this end it has a regular marker, and then on this end it's got the fine tip
Okay.
that I just put on my hand. So I mean, when I get markers, I don't always try to get like these type, which are nice, but I like to get some that have a little bit of detail and a lot of different colors. And the reason why I'm separating all the markers together, because this brand that I got from the Dollar Tree, these are nice, but they're dried up. And I
Mm.
hate when I'm drawing and I pick up a marker and it's dry, especially if it's one of a color, one color. I only have that color. But they're just regular Sharpies, and a lot of them I'm going to tell you, I do steel pens at work.
Okay.
You know how you just be,
No, I don't know
of
how, but
course, you say,
I can understand.
I mean, I don't mean to, but I got like, I must have a box and must have like a couple hundred ink pens in there.
Get rid of them pens. Those pens are all dried out. They ain't working.
I know, that's why I'm going to throw them away. Oh, and then these right here, I really do like colored ink pens. And I bought a couple packs of these,
Hmm.
red, yellow, pinks, and all that purples and everything. And I do like writing with these. When I do, when I'm still taking some classes, my paralegal classes.
Hmm.
I've got two more left to take, but I use these when I'm doing my notes and stuff.
Did you
Really,
see me
really
at the
good.
Dollar Tree?
Oh, Jot. I love Jot. I
Got,
got those.
got that at the
Uh
Dollar
huh.
Tree.
Mm-hmm.
This whole
Jot
box,
is a good brand.
this is one of the boxes I have full of my stuff, like just pens and all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pens, but then I also have my drawing stuff in here as well. My color pencils that can fit in my other stuff. Like these are,
Mm-hmm.
um, I got these. I think I got these from Michaels.
Oh, I love those. Oh,
All the
there's
different
12 of them.
yeah,
What
and then
brand is that?
this is the Art Minds, and it has the regular, like you can see this right here is the regular size tip on that end, and on this end that's
Mm-hmm.
the smaller, a little smaller, fine on
Those
both
are
ends.
my favorite.
There's two.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have these right here, which is my drawing pens.
Mm-hmm.
I use Micron, which is a really good brand that I
Oh
learned.
yeah, Micron is good. Mm-hmm.
Micron is really good. Then I have in here, this is my color pencils. Is really
Oh, I that's what I don't have any of those. I need to get some.
72 of these color pencils wasn't there. I have that.
What brand is that?
This is just regular old artist loft, same kind as the paint.
And what kind of sharpener do you use?
I use Micron for my because they have different types of tips. Like it tells you like
Mm-hmm.
this is like what is it? A 1 point, a 0.3, and a 0.5. So all different variants based on the depth of the thing. Oh, hold up. I see this picture right here. Y'all look at me doing it. Hi, throwback Monday.
Uh-oh.
Look at me.
Uh-oh. Hold on, move it on. Okay, there we go. Look at you. You look the same. Who that diva you got on your arm? You look mad.
Oh man,
Handsome.
just a little something. Had my little mustache. I was doing
Now
it.
why was that picture in that box?
I think I sent it to my aunt that was in that she sent back. This is my creative thing right here. I've been doing all kind of stuff. Like this is my magazine that I was working on. Like with the layout for a magazine. It was called
Oh.
this. I'm always been creative. Been working on stuff and putting stuff up and putting things away. You know what I'm saying? My creativity is off the chain.
Mm-hmm.
See now that I would have this for this picture. I'm looking at this picture. I look all dumpy, but like I said, always been the same size. Always been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people are like, oh, you're thin. No, baby, I've always been this size. Don't get it
And
twisted.
what are you holding in your hand? Is that
My
roses?
no, a cane. I still got this cane. It's over there in my
Oh, is that an African cane?
mhm.
It's
But
an
I would
African
have,
cane?
yeah, I would have buttoned this jacket up if I would have been taking a picture now because it would have showed the silhouette of my body.
Mm-hmm. I see the diva on your arm got a little slit upper leg. All righty
Yeah,
now.
that was a little something I had back in the day.
Uh-huh.
A little some, you know. But yeah, This is like my overflow box. If I pull out my other box, I'll be like, you doing way too much. I told you everything in this house. I have everything in this house that I need to start up a school, to start up an art class, and all that. It's a whole mess over here.
I know you got it all. Now, how do you store stuff? Did you say you were going to buy some shelves, or did you buy those, or whatever? Or was
This
that
is
your dream list?
well, my house. When I get my house, it's going to
Hmm.
have. I will have a crafting room so I can put everything up accordingly. But right now, everything's just in boxes. Because if I'm not using it, I just put it up in a box and put it in my garage or put it in the closet until I need it or look for it. I'm trying to read what y'all saying.
I'm gonna put all my markers in here, and then I'm gonna go through and throw some away. I'm gonna give me some pencils. Let me add pencils to my list.
Color pencils, because there's different kinds. There's watercolor pencils and there's also color pencils.
Yeah, the color
Have you heard of
pencils and a sharpener.
watercolor? Watercolor
Oh,
pencils.
I love water. Oh, I got watercolor pencils.
They're right here.
I never seen watercolor pencils.
It's these right here. They look the same as
Oh,
regular color pencils, but
uh-huh.
like you draw on paper, then you use a paintbrush to kind of
Mm-hmm.
to shoot on.
Smear.
Yeah, right.
Interesting.
That's what you
In a
do.
pencil, because watercolor used to come in little pots and tubes and stuff like that.
Right.
And they got pencils. Oh my
Hmm.
goodness.
So yeah, and Michael
Well,
have.
if
Go ahead.
I said if I see some of those, I'm gonna get some. And I got a coupon from Michael's and Joann's. I don't know where a Hobby Lobby is. I gotta find one. I think I probably gotta go to Maryland for that.
Yeah, I know they closed one Hobby Lobby, the good one that I used to go to. They closed that one, but now there's one. There's still one close by. I mean, here in Atlanta, everything here in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure you can find a Hobby Lobby in DC, in the DMV area. I'm
It's
sure there's
Atlanta.
a Hobby Lobby there.
I I lived in I worked in the Dunwoody area, and then I also worked off of Peachtree Street, across from Piedmont Park, and then I used to hang around in Midtown. But my favorite mall is Lenox Mall. I love Lenox Mall. I love all the restaurants around there. It's kind of after a while. I mean, because at one point, I was going to Lenox Mall for lunch every day because it was so close to where I worked at.
Hey, Betty White, baby, how you doing? You know it changed now.
And that food court. Hmm?
Lennox Mall changed. It's real violent now. People are being shot all up and down there. Yeah, it's real violent
Get
now.
the
That
hell
whole
out of here.
mhm, it's real violent. It's real violent. People being robbed. People cars getting broken into. Yeah, it's real violent. It's
Oh
real.
my goodness! And they used to set up a little they used to set up a little circus or a little arcade or whatever Ferris wheel and stuff up in there. Oh
Yeah,
my god!
mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, so now what's the hot mall? I know Cumberland Mall was boring too, but is
It's no.
that's
There's
dead
no.
too?
It's all this. I don't do malls very well. I do like specialty stores.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last time I went shopping, shit, what did I buy? Art supplies. Because I have so many clothes as it is. Like I go to the Tanger outlets more so
Oh
than
yeah, I like the tangent. Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
if I go to a mall, like the way I like to shop, I need a variety. I like
Mm-hmm.
shop for wardrobe. I don't shop for one piece.
Mm-hmm.
I shop for like
Well, that's because
multiple.
you have a sense of style.
Right,
Style is putting things together and
right.
envisioning and yeah.
But yeah,
Isn't it funny? I was gonna be messy.
go ahead. Go ahead. Be messy. It's you.
Isn't it funny how people have no sense of style? And like, if you think you big and bad and stuff, and you think you got a sense of style, and you come on here looking like a canary with flip flops and white socks, what the hell is that?
Blue socks. They
Oh,
were
they was
blue.
blue. Okay,
That's why I say like Tweety
and
Bird.
and prison sandals.
Yard shoes. Yard shoes. Let me stop. But yeah, it is what it is. Not everybody can be
It is what it
stylish.
is.
Not everybody can be stylish.
But the light up shoes was everything.
Well, for some. Speaking of gas station fashions,
And wigs, Valero wig.
Well, I'd rather have a wig from Valero than shoes from Valero. Because at least you could take the wig off and you'll be okay still. Your feet will be hurt for days with them damn cheap ass shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
No arch supports, no cushion, no nothing. No.
Now I did find something that I'm going to use for my craft fair. Now this was I got this at Walmart. This is it's got food containers in there, but I saw it because of the container that it's in.
Right.
So I'm gonna take all these out, put them in the dishwasher, and wash them up, and use them for my meal prep. But I'm gonna use this for my crafts and stuff. Isn't this a nice size one?
It is. Well, let me show you what I'm using for my stuff. It's so sweet.
Okay. So that's really while I'm separating these pins and stuff, and then my beads and stuff, because you got to stay organized. Mm-hmm.
This is lunch
Oh.
meat containers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you get from Walmart, those lunch meats.
Yes.
I'm using for my beads.
And don't throw them away. Don't throw them away. Use them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm using for my beads and stuff like that.
Oh, I can do that with these. Oh, shit, Food Junkie. Because I got all these bead packs and stuff like these, and I don't want to keep them like this. Oh, you done gave me the damn idea. Hold on, let me see what size I got in here.
Like these would be good for putting a sandwich in, pack up a sandwich, and pack up a damn what you call it. Good for both.
Oh yeah, so I got some of these in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna put all of these in the kitchen because this is way too many. I can use some of these for my craft. I'm glad you. Thank you, Food Junkie. I didn't even think about using them for my craft stuff. I just saw the big container. I saw.
Betty White being messy. But yeah, so yeah, every time I'm buy my luncheon meat, well, it's not, and it comes in these containers, I use everything. I will find a way because I have too many damn art supplies, too many beads and jewelries and little things that when I get my house, I can just easily put a label on it, put a label right here, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Separate things by color.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and store them.
Pull them out and just, you know what I'm saying, easily be able to do that. Very much so.
I'm gonna put all these in here. See, you done gave me an idea. See, the one thing about craft rooms and art rooms, you got to stay on top of it because if you pull some shit out and then you don't put it back, like a couple days later, it's like, what the hell is going on in there?
Yeah, it'd be all over the floor. It'd be all over the place.
Sure will. And that's people like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Food Junkie, about them damn containers. And yeah, the ones with the lunch meat and stuff, some people throw those away. I don't throw those things away.
Right. But the thing is, they have to be something that looks good as well. Like the only reason why I kept those because those don't look like lunch meat containers. You know what I'm saying? They look like for that purpose. But like when you have something that look like, go ahead.
Yeah. This fits right on my little table right here. I mean, this metal rack. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm just babbling. Anyway, I got those markers out.
Yeah. So you already got the markers the way they need to be?
No, I just got them all together. Oh wait, I got them all together. So at least I know all of these are my markers. And then the other things are gonna be ink pens, and those will be separate. So I just got to figure out which ones are dry, and just throw all the ones that are dry away. And yeah, break them down, and then maybe get some rubber bands and put all the yellow ones together, and all the ones with tips and stuff.
Right.
It's therapy.
It really, the thing is, organize, like if you just sit down and organize that's like every once in a while you used to be playing with my beads now, or playing with something or doing something, because it just brings you down to a different level. It just brings you down.
Back to kindergarten. Mm-hmm.
Right. Let me get my charger for this computer. I'll be right back. Keep them company right quick.
Okay, all right. Hi Betty White, how you doing? Yeah, we was doing art. Well, Food Junkie was doing art. He was finishing up his painting that he was working on, and I was just sitting here keeping him company. I pulled out some markers. Like some of these markers are dried up and they got to go in the trash. And I'm trying to do some. Somebody said canary with flip flops and white socks. Yeah, those Tupperware things are good for recycling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, arts and craft is where it is. And you can recycle and refurbish stuff, turn things into something. Like if something breaks, you can fix it and make it something else. Like I do have a project with this wooden box that I got from Goodwill years ago. and it had fake leather on it, but the fake leather came off. So I'm going to buy some really good glue and find either put some material on it. I was thinking about putting different beads on the top of it and then maybe spray painting it or something like that. I don't know. It's but yeah, a nice little project to do on a rainy day. Hi, Betty White. How you doing?
Ooh, okay, it's
Yeah.
recharging. I thought I was gonna miss it. If they had 2% on my charger for this computer because I have my light set up on it, so I didn't want it to go dead while I was doing it.
Oh yeah, I hate when that happens. You'd be like blah blah blah, and
Right,
people like, did she just end it? But you know what's so funny? You can recharge it and it'll go right back to where you was in.
right. It's
Hmm.
charged. So, but yeah, like I really do like. Let me show you. Like these right here. Uh, I have a bunch of bins. My this room is full of bins. More bins.
Hmm.
But I bought these little googly eyes right here.
Oh, I saw those. Those are cute.
But I got them the regular black and white ones and the color ones. But
Hmm.
I'm going to make it into a fashion project. I'm going to take I'm going to make a bustier and glue these eyes on it so it's going to look like polka dots.
Oh, very creative.
You know what I'm saying, like a movie polka dots. So I mean, this little mind of mine I have so many different ideas, and when I do that stuff like that, I'm taking photos of them. So when certain people want to look at my portfolio and they can see that I have an idea for fashion and artistic design and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? They hire me for stuff like that. So it's all part of my portfolio that I'm working on to revamping because it's been like a year and a half, 2 years, almost 3 years since I did my portfolio. And I want to
Now,
keep
what are you going to do with that tarp? I saw some of those tarps at the Dollar Tree that I was at, and I started to get one. I said, I'm going to copy everything Food Junkie does. Yeah, right
I'm
there. Uh-huh.
I'm making fashion with these. So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
make a dress. I'm going to make some shorts. I'm going to make like a probably like 3 or 4 pieces because I have what 5 of them, and
Mm-hmm.
they're pretty big because they're 4 by 6, like 4 feet by 6 feet.
Yeah,
So if you know anything about fabric was now, that's a pretty really nice piece of fabric.
that's a huge piece of. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make several things with this. Make a little mini collection out of tarp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making like a cute little halter type dress with a flared
Mm-hmm.
skirt. I'm gonna do like a princess scene like fitted dress with I want to say fashion with zippers and everything, pockets and all that stuff. If you know what you're doing, well, not you use anything to make fashion and design. And listen, I always get those ideas watching Project Runway or RuPaul's
Mm-hmm.
Drag Race, or even today I was watching The Equalizer with Queen Latifah, and that was Lorraine Soussaint, which is one of the actors in it. She was doing something with charcoal. I'm like, oh, let me get my charcoal out and start playing with it. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
as an artist, you get ideas from everything and everywhere. So that's what I try to do. But I also try to make unconventional stuff into conventional stuff. Like even with my fashion, like when I want people to wear certain things, I like to add masculine detail to feminine clothes or feminine fabric to masculine detail. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or it gives you that just a position. Like I don't know if I like it. I don't know what's going on with it, what's not, but it's different, and I'm interested in what's going on, the story behind it. I like to always give the story behind what I do. It's like I said, it's all art. It's an expression of self.
Yeah, I saw when they went one of those shows when they gave the team black trash bags, duct tape, and a couple other things. I mean, stuff. It was like basically trash items that you would
Mm-hmm.
find in the streets of New York City, and those people came out with some excellent designs. Cute down.
Right, but just like when I was hired by a major restaurant brand to you because they were you heard of Ted Montana's Grill, right? So when they hired me to take the materials from their restaurant and make fashion out of it was not. That's why I got my the straw dress because those are drinking straws that I cut, dyed, and sewed onto their I'll show you. It's right here.
Yeah, I saw somebody make jewelry out of noodles. It was cute too. I was like, and they spray painted them and decorated.
This right
Oh,
here.
that is so cute. Yes, that looks
This
like
is
me right there.
This is the napkins they use for their
Oh,
tables. Whatnot. So these are the napkins, and these are the drinking straws. that they have,
Look at that.
but
Like
they
a
come in
flapper
white.
dress. Like
Yeah,
a flapper dress.
they come in white. So they originally started like this, so I just cut them all, then I dyed them. I've
Mm-hmm.
always been into ombre and shit. So it went
Mm-hmm.
from white to dark, you know what I'm saying, down here.
Mm-hmm.
So this hung in their corporate office for like a year.
Well,
And it
that's
just
adorable.
it has a little, you know what I'm saying? So it shows them that this is what I use out of their restaurant to make this
Mm-hmm.
dress. This was the first piece that I actually showed publicly. And
Oh
this
wow.
was commission.
Mm-hmm.
And from this is where I got my invitation to New York Fashion Week.
Oh, awesome.
So that's why
Yeah,
I
now
think
that's very creative. I mean, that is very extremely creative.
and
And
very
then to
well.
make it in the rainbow colors, and then to use the napkin.
This been shown several places. Y'all probably won't know them, and I'm not gonna tell y'all because they put it down because people gonna try to look it up. Uh,
Right, these copycat stealing.
no, not copy. No, they use it to try to dox me.
Oh,
Cause,
oh yeah.
but you probably won't find it. But it's all good though.
But they give them a little bit of time to be looking for some shit. They ain't gonna find it. Betty White wants an A-line dress with a bow tie on top. Now, has anybody worn that dress? And what size is it?
Oh yeah, people. It's a size 8. It's
Oh,
a size 8.
hey.
Yeah, people want it. Like some people want it. People want it down the runway before. People worn it in photos. It's been around for. But anyway, the bow tie. See, I really don't do custom work, but I like the idea of what you do because it's kind of similar to what I want to do anyway. But if I was to do that dress, I will have the bow coming across the shoulder right here, wasn't that, with a bow like right here on it. But that piece, the band on top, will be kind of like holding everything up.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
You gotta be sexy. Gotta be sexy.
I don't know, food junkie. People already want to drink my spirit. I would be scared to wear it. Oh, drink my spirit because it's made of straws.
She's so silly. But yeah, I mean, it's really cute. It's really, I mean, like, and it moves very well down the runway. It moves very well. It photographs very well in pictures. Y'all see, shut up. Let me see if I can pull it off. Show y'all something real quick if I can pull it up on my phone. But yeah. I saw that. I saw that. See,
And
like,
see, I
that's why,
love
like,
jewelry too. Go ahead.
no problem. A lot of stuff don't bother me because it's like, saying I know who I am and I know what I've done. You know what I'm saying? With my talents that God had given me. So I don't really worry about too much about, you know what I'm saying, a lot that goes on here. Like I said, to me, it's all entertainment for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't take too many things too seriously because my thing is, until you can show me that you can do better than what I do or what I've done, I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah.
I can't
I
be
love jewelry too.
nonsense.
Now this ring right here, I got this from somebody. I don't know, somebody, one of my subbies sent it to me. And this is very
That's
unique.
nice.
And it's just I need to spray it with something, but something like this. See, this is how creative I love
Is
stuff like
is that turquoise?
this. Well, maybe like a faux turquoise. But I just like it because it's unique. But this is the kind of
That
jewelry
really
and
is. And it's very ethnic.
that I like.
It's ethnic,
Uh-huh.
which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm looking
And I
for.
want to say, I think the subby that gave it to me, I think she may have passed away. This
Oh,
was when I first came on. Yeah. That that ring looks like 2 pills. It does.
don't take the blue pill, baby. Don't take the blue
Don't
pill.
take the blue pill. Hey.
Where is that picture?
Betty says she have size 5.
They said you was fat, Betty.
I thought I was getting ready to say that. I wasn't going to say it, food junkie. I'm glad you said it.
They said you was big. They said. You know how they
You're
act.
pleasingly plump.
No, they said she was fat. Don't use the good words. They use the bad
Well,
words.
yeah, that they did. They was hating on Beverly. I'm on Betty.
They
Oh,
always.
haters.
hating on some damn body. I'm trying to find the picture where one of my models was actually wearing the dress. I thought I posted it on my page before.
On your Instagram?
On here. It was probably
It seems like I might have seen something. Let me see. I'm over here at your page.
like go towards the beginning.
Yeah, I'll sort it by date, by oldest to the newest.
Oh, that was me being shady.
Uh-oh.
What? What you done pulled up? What you done pulled up? I
Oh,
haven't
child.
always. I
Oh,
haven't.
it won't let you sort by date oldest. Okay, I just got to keep going down. Oh, I like that one where you got the mini fashion show.
Oh, that's with the purple
You got
short.
Raise Your Game shirt on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that was recent. That was when I was in DC with my
I know.
nephew.
Oh, you went to Circa? Did you go to Circa in DC? Which
I
one?
think the
Navy
one,
Yard?
no, the one downtown.
Okay. Yeah, because
The
the
one down,
Navy Yard, that's next door.
okay.
I love Circa now. The Circa has a great avocado toast. And
We
they
didn't have
also,
that.
well, I think they serve that just for breakfast.
Yeah,
Um, they have a good, I like their turkey burger. But what is their signature thing? I don't know. They have a lot of good signature cocktails. I love Circa. I go there at least once a week.
for real. Wow, that's a lot. I'm-
Oh, what is this? Headbands. Oh, that's on-site April Southern headbands.
Yeah, she was selling some stuff.
Oh, I like these pajamas. On-site April. I didn't know on-site April was selling all it. Look at all this stuff. Oh, you made double eggs and cornbread and potato salad.
That was like a beginning of a meal. That was. I think I did something. I was doing something later on that evening. Or sorry.
Oh, you got two big buckets of chitlins. Yeah, I do like chitlins. I eat them maybe once a year or something like that. Ooh, that chili stew looks good. Homemade chili. This is like food porn, food junkie.
Hence the name,
Oh
baby.
my goodness. Food junkie, stop. Just a little something that I threw together for my anniversary dinner. Oh my goodness, if you don't look hot, is that burgundy or purple?
I'm not quite
That
sure.
suit.
Oh,
You
it's
are
that is aubergine.
oh, that is you looking like $1 million. I see you got big feet too. I'm
You see why
just
the
saying.
picture? You see why the picture was so important to keep on people's phones. So if
Uh,
you get that picture, you can see some stuff as well. Hey,
I was.
baby. Hey, Misha,
I
how
can
y'all
see
doing?
it. How you walk around with that thing like that? That thing made an appearance right there.
You so silly. Be quiet.
It's leaning to the side. Lean back. All right, let me be good. Food Junkie's my brother.
Hold on, I found the picture. I found the picture. Well, I found the video. Let me turn this
Oh,
right quick. Yeah. So
oh, that's me in that dress.
yeah, so that's like I took a quick video of her wearing it just for this photo shoot we was in. Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Perfect shoes, perfect hair, perfect girl, perfect look. Mm-hmm.
And all that was styled by me from the shoes and all. I still got those shoes in my shoe closet for women.
Mm.
Yeah, you still here? I thought you was left, baby. You're gonna be listening in the background. around, love it. Sniping these hoes when they don't act the fool.
And I'm already dead always with that damn photo of you with the goddamn dreadlocks.
Easy to do. Easy to do. Put them under
What
the
his?
hat.
How come his dreadlocks can't look clean and fresh like yours? Oh, I'm sorry, that's messy.
Why don't he look clean and fresh like I do?
Oh, and you and Rick Reed look handsome together, sitting there. Uh-huh. Ooh, food junkie, child. You even made this goddamn plate of damn fruit look sexy. The damn orange in the middle, the pear, the mango, the peach. Oh, I just know mango, strawberries, a lime, a lemon. I don't know what that. That's like a potato. That looks good. Oh, why you put that picture up in here?
What picture?
Oh, you was talking about somebody Venetian blinds and failed liposuction. Oh,
That's a
I'm
little,
sorry.
just a little shade every once in a while. You know, I do
I'm
that.
over here scrolling. Oh, not the Tweety Bird. Oh, look at the Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird. Oh, mushrooms. Portobello mushrooms, button mushrooms. Long. I don't know what the other ones are over there. Oh yeah, I see the rolls. That's just that rice paper roll that you
Yeah.
ate at the. You went somewhere. I'm all up in your damn community wall.
But
I didn't know V8 had sweet greens juice.
oh, that was so good. That was so good. That was so good.
Oh, I got to add that to, and it's lower sugar. I got to add that to my list.
That was so good. Yeah, mushrooms are very healthy. Like I kind of want to make a mushroom burger with let it marinate in roasted garlic, olive oil, some fresh herbs, and then like
Mm-hmm.
put on like some Munster cheese on the bun as opposed to a
Ooh,
burger. That'd be really good as well.
that sure would.
Because mushrooms just I think you said it a couple of days ago. Mushroom absorbs everything,
That
so it
flavor.
will definitely absorb all that flavor, and then
Mm-hmm.
have that meaty taste to it. Really good, really
Yes.
really good.
And sometimes you can cook it so well and flavor so well. People that don't like mushrooms think they don't like mushrooms, think they're eating meat. I've done that,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Wow, I didn't even know this wasn't meat."
Yeah.
Ooh, this dinner looks like you had some ribs, some macaroni and cheese, some greens, corn on the cob, and some sweet potatoes. 8 months ago, and you got
I
to
didn't.
sit on a beautiful charger plate. You know what I don't like, and I know this is none of my business. I find it irritating if people are going to be mukbangers and they eat in their house with paper plates and plastic forks. I just think it's something. I'm like, if you're in your car, that's different because I do carving. I mean, who has a whole plate serving? But I find it just seems weird, and it's that plastic styrofoam plate and then plastic fork. I'm
Well,
just like,
they
that
could have
turns
been.
me off.
They could have been at a Liberty event.
Catch that tea.
I'm just saying.
I'm not messing with you, food junkie.
What I do? I didn't even say
Now,
anything.
now people are gonna be like, "What? What did he say?" Don't worry about it. If y'all didn't catch it, don't worry about it.
Deanna, but you're not on camera eating with that on a constant basis, or nor are you charging anyone to eat off of that. All I'm saying.
Okay, I found the one with the French dress. Uh huh. I see her with she got the red pumps on and the yeah, I see her on it. That one you posted that one 9 months ago.
Mm.
Is that meatloaf and mashed potatoes with carrots, string beans, and corn? Bitch, it look like mushroom gravy. and some wine, some Merlot wine. Big. And it's not on a paper plate and plastic forks and knives.
You'll never see that. I got too many different plate sets for me to eat off of paper plates on camera.
And you
Unless
can even go, and the thing about you can even go to the Dollar Tree and find some nice plates and chargers and stuff. But these
let
people,
me
they
stop lying. I did eat off of paper plates and styrofoam stuff one time on here.
just one time. Well, I don't even seen you do it enough for me to even say I've ever seen you do it. Oh, wait, is this the jean challenge? Uh, you stand up here, with you and your friend packed to the side with your jeans on and a white shirt, and then somebody else got a white shirt on. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. We're not even going. We're
Did I do
gonna,
that on my community page?
gonna keep it moving, child. But you know what? This will be funny. Just getting on people's channels and going through their community pages. Hey, that's content. I mean, hey. Oh, I love this. What is this? Is this a white pantsuit with the neck collar, sleeveless, pockets? I don't know. Is it satin?
I have no
She's
idea.
got her hair pulled back in a bun.
Gotta
You
find
did
it.
this one 10 months ago. Oh my, an example of talent outside of these YouTube streets. All right, the shade right there. Why every time I flip, I got to see that ugly trout mouth face?
What happened? Oh, that
Talk
was. Oh, that
about him,
was.
holy gay leprechaun going on.
Oh, with that crazy beard.
Oh Lord,
I was just being a little shady. Oh.
that's a mess.
You talking about?
You need some warning. You need
No,
to
I just
warn
saw
people.
the picture with me. The thing is, I was the same size then as I am now. I'm confused with people saying I'm too skinny. Am I too skinny? I don't think I'm too skinny. I'm the same size.
No, you look perfect. You look the same size, and you just showed it with your older picture. Oh, child, look at all them damn DVDs and CDs. Get out of here. The fuck? I probably got three DVDs and two CDs. But I have some things that you have a lot of. You'd be like, why do you have a lot of that? I can't think of anything right in there right now, but I'm sure there'd be some you'd be like, I don't even know why she has so many of those. Oh yeah, I like the money, $580. Somebody said you said come pick it up. If you think I owe you $500, bitch, come pick it up.
What?
Weren't you in DC? Couldn't they got it out your ass when you was up here?
You
Didn't
know.
they call the police on
No,
you?
that's what they said. I was there, but then okay, let's be messy now. Fuck it, let's be messy. Let's be messy. We're gonna be messy. So recently, because I wasn't gonna address this, but since you brought it up,
Yeah, blame it on me.
you did. They recently said, "Oh, I didn't even know that person was even up here." Well, didn't you call the police when I was in DC? Wasn't y'all having a whole conversation about me being in DC and you calling the police because I was quote unquote stalking you? But just a couple of days ago, you said that you didn't know I was up there because you don't follow me or you don't care about what I'm doing. But yet you had a whole conversation about calling the police on me.
When did the state? When did the? I mean, when did DC and Maryland become? You can't. People can't come to. You got to be invited. I mean, was somebody the mayor or the president or the owner of goddamn?
I could never see my family again who lives up there because,
And who is he to tell somebody where they can go and where they can't go? And just because you touch ground, you got to be rolling over there. First of all,
it's always if all road leads to Baltimore, come to Baltimore. Well, I was in the area. The road I took led to that area. I could have took 485 to go to Baltimore if I wanted to, but why would I do
I
that?
was there. I was there this morning. All my doctors are in Baltimore. I go to John Hopkins. That's the best hospital. That's a presidential hospital. But it
Unless
ain't
your
all
name
that.
is, unless your name is Henrietta Lacks, they'll steal your cells.
Oh, now who is
That was,
this lady? Is this a mugshot or a DL photo? When I say that you must be a camera ready at all times, I didn't mean like this. You definitely have to do better if you want to come from me, sweetheart. Who is that with the bags?
who's the internet granny?
Is that her?
Mm-hmm.
That's the bitch that keep coming at me every chance she get. Does she look like that? Wait a minute. I heard I was older than she was. I don't think so. See, these ugly hoes, the ones that always got shit to say. Ain't that something?
Like I
She
said
look like
yesterday,
that.
just I said yesterday, why would I talk to people who are unattractive, clearly unattractive, and want to call somebody else ugly or poor or broke?
Oh my God. Let me see what the comments say about this. I didn't know she looked like that girl. You and that wig really got bigger issues to be dealing with. And them bags, girl. Oh, you
You work
know
for
what? It's
John
good she
Hopkins?
don't come on camera, huh?
You work for John Hopkins, Deanna? Deanna said she worked. She worked. So John Hopkins. Oh, okay.
Oh my! Oh, and I even commented on here a year ago. I said, "Please take my internet away from me, food junkie. When I get like this, I'm trying to be camera ready." Oh my God. I don't even understand how these people look hideous and they talk major smack. And these camera slips have really been fucking people up. Damn Bama girl had a goddamn camera slip and she's sitting there with her titties hanging out, damn nightgown on, no teeth in her mouth, no fucking wig, gumming it up, and then pretending like she playing it off. Who else had one? Oh, Kimmy had one. And good night. First of all, don't get on here with all them goddamn filters and stuff. I mean, I just don't think it's right. That's like false advertisement and shit. And then you're gonna be the main one out here talking shit about people. The nerve of these hoes. Who else had a goddamn camera slip? Okay, now I'm gonna have to give Diamond Ring Dory a little pass because I don't really know her, and I heard the lady might be going through some things. But she another one got a fake ass photo up there. You know what? These avatar things, they making me scared. I'm thinking, oh, some of these people need avatar. They need to do this. To do this, put a piece of tape right there, right there. And they can do this. They can put some of this tape right here, this scotch tape over there. They can go to the Dollar Tree, get some masking tape to put over there. They can get some goddamn strapping packing tape to put over the camera. They can get some of damn brown packing tape to put over the camera. And then they can even use some goddamn glue and shit and just push it over there. Don't get on here if you look a hot fucking mess and you on here talking shit about people that do goddamn videos. You fucking ugly people.
Oh. Well,
I'm sorry.
beauty is an eye of the beholder.
Yeah, but they ain't been holding shit over there behind them damn cameras.
Well, this is my house clothes. I'm just walking around the house chilling with a little hoodie on and a hat, and some
Or get
sweat.
you some washi tape from the Dollar Tree and put it over the damn camera. There's no excuse.
What's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Now, did you make the note? Oh, is this the same one? Okay, so I'm looking at the diamond 3 days ago. Oh, I see. Okay, is that the same diamond or that's a new diamond?
What's up,
You posted
Wolverine?
on.
How you doing?
Hold on.
Sorry. Which one you said?
I see
With,
one 3 days ago. The diamond. It said, "When you use your time
no.
to bring beauty into the world, look what you can create. Please stop only tapping into the most basic parts of yourself and become extraordinarily and unique. Extraordinarily and unique. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
that was before I sprayed it today. So that's the same one.
Oh, okay. Well, you've touched it up some too.
Yeah. I did. I did a little bit. Went into it and did some extra stuff with it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, now I gotta call in and get the hours for last week, and so I'm gonna do this little payroll thing, so I don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow.
No problem. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
always
thank
a
you
pleasure.
for inviting me up. Uh-huh. I
It's always
love
a
it.
pleasure. Always a
Okay, y'all.
pleasure.
I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye, food junkie.
Bye, baby.
Bye bye.
But yeah, y'all. Just like I said, art is something that is all subjective. Like I said, not everyone's going to like everything you do. Not everyone's going to agree with everything you do. But at the same time, if you come on here all the time and you only offer one thing, but yet say that you're not about that one thing that you only offer, it tends for me to look at you like you're crazy. It tends for me to look as though for you that only thing I have paint all over my hand now. See, there's a paint. Let me see if everything is dry right quick, you guys. because I just sprayed two of those things. Uh, whew, that bathroom is crazy because I sprayed this acrylic setting spray on these different things. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. Like I just sprayed the diamond just now, and y'all see how it's kind of shiny, a little more shiny than it was. Y'all see that gloss on it? That's that acrylic sealer that actually brings it out and also enhances the color also a little bit more. So yeah, so that's that. I still the other piece is bigger. The arrow is bigger, and it's still I'm letting it dry a little bit more and stuff like that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hey baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's come on. And I'm doing a lot more with that. I'm doing a lot more. Let's say granted, like I said, we all can be messy, was not, and like I said, I would never want to say that I'm not messy or I'm not petty or I'm not whatever, but I'm never malicious, and I like to offer more than just what I'm saying one thing on here. Do I make it look so easy? you know, I thank you very much. Appreciate that, sweetie. But it's just it's so much more that we can offer each other besides just the mess. You know what I'm saying? So much more that we can that I know I have to offer, and the people that I choose to surround myself with have more to offer, be it business wise, be it talent, be it an artistic eye or artistic touch, just whatever case may be, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's so much easier for you to spread joy and love and entertainment that way, opposed to being messy all the time. You know, like I said, not everyone's gonna like what I do. I'm okay with that, but I don't do it to please everybody. I do it to please the people who actually like it. I do it to please people who actually appreciate it and who can, what I'm saying, understand that, it is what it is. I'm not trying to appease everyone. I'm not trying to be everyone's best friend. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come on here looking for friends. I have cultivated cool relationships with people on here, whatever, but that wasn't my goal. You know what I'm saying? Just like I tell y'all when I go to work, I don't go to work to try to cultivate friendships and relationships with people. I go to work to get a paycheck. And if I happen to cultivate friendships and relationships with people in a positive way, I do. You know, and that's all pretty much it is. Right. Black History Month. But how about us as a people taking Black History Month? Hold up. And calling it Black History Life. Because we should be doing the things that we do during Black History Month every day anyway. We should be supporting Black-owned business. Now, mind you, speaking of that, I'm not just going to support you because you're Black. I look for Black excellence because I provide good quality stuff when I provide my services to people. So I'm not just going to support you because you're Black. I want to support you because you're Black and you're doing excellent work. You know what I'm saying? So we should always be looking for Black excellence. We should always be establishing Black excellence. We should always be supporting Black excellence. We should always be presenting Black excellence. You know what I'm saying? Out there in the world. You know, and one of my favorite Black artists is Romar Burton. You know what I'm saying? He does like collages with paint and paper and stuff like that. It's really fun. Exactly, professionalism presentation. Because if I always go to your restaurant and you always out of neck bones, I ain't coming back. Especially when I'm craving neck bones. You know what I'm saying? If you give me a time frame of when you're going to be able to do something, and you're always running late, and you're always the prices are changing, or the supply that you said you're supposed to have isn't there, I can't support that. I don't care if you're Black or not. That's not professional. It's not giving me what I need. You want my money on time, so therefore you should be able to accommodate what my needs are. Ooh, those fumes are ridiculous. I turned on the vent so it can pick up the fumes, but damn. Those fumes. That's why they used to have us spray stuff outside the classroom and underneath this heavy duty industrial vent. Ooh, should get you high. Yeah. Exactly. Right. You're right about that. Betty White. But the thing is, yeah, the thing is, although that's true, but I don't think that anyone should like. I think that when they start taking the programs out of the school systems, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember my high school I went to, we had the best Black History Month programs. Like it was like known statewide that people would come to our programs, was not because we would do everything and they would involve everybody because we went to a very diverse high school, and the high school we went to pretty much, you know what I'm saying, cultivated all the cultures and talk about how every culture, every ethnicity helped to get us where we are. And I think that the reason why people think it's more important because they really do try to erase the Black experience. Like a lot of people, like was it last year or the year before during Black History Month, and I was gonna do it this year, but I'm like, you know what, no, because I need to focus on Black people every day, all day long, not just 128 days out of the year. But a lot of people don't understand a lot of inventions that Black people started or did, such as, like I said, no one knew that a Black scientist, a female, she the one is the reason why we have cell phones, whatever, because she created and developed the majority of the technology that is proprietary to cell phone usage. Also, refrigeration. People don't understand that a Black person did that. The traffic light, Black people did that. Whatever. We know the basic things. People didn't understand that Ford, which is one of the largest motor companies in the world, that actual concept of the motor vehicle was, you know what I'm saying, or the modern engine, I should say, was actually done by a Black man that the Ford company stole his idea from. That's why Ford would never be known as the first company to develop that. They'll be known as the first country to modernize the manufacturing of vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Little simple things like that. The more you know, the more you grow. You know what I'm saying? But it is always is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for me, it's all started with art. And like I said, a lot of people understand like a lot of stuff that we don't own as people, whatever, is because a lot of our ideas was stolen and was patented by other people. Like someone mentioned the other day, that the like, you know how Thomas Edison is credited for inventing the light bulb. Well, he technically invent the light bulb, but the filament in the light bulb was actually created and developed by a Black man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. And without that filament, the light bulb wouldn't have existed, or the light bulb wouldn't exist. So little things like that, you know what I'm saying? Um, People really don't understand like the nuances of how integral we as a people are and were in the modernization of not only of America but of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like the first open heart black surgery was done by, you know what I'm saying, a Black doctor. The first brain surgery was done by a Black doctor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the household appliances and things that we have around the house was invented by Black people out of necessity because they were the ones who were the caregivers and the homemakers for such a long time, and they needed things to help them do their job easier and better. So therefore, they invented certain things, such as the washing machine, such as the scrubbing board was not. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Because before they used to you know what I'm saying, beat clothes on rocks. Opposed to you getting the scrubbing board. Then you turned that's what will fuck up your knuckles. Then you started doing the turn thing that did all that. It's just really out of necessity that we invented a lot of stuff, or we created and have not been credited for doing a lot of things. But yeah, this has been the Black History Moment. Doom, doom, doom. You know. But yeah, art is something that really does inspire a lot of different things. These colors are really popping with this little acrylic seal on it, y'all. Really popping. You're starting to see the purples and fuchsias more. Starting to see the yellow, brilliance of the yellows a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And when I put it into the computer and render it to bring out those colors a bit more, it's going to be even more brilliant. It really is. It really is. Uh huh. She sure did. She sure did. She sure did. You're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right. If we teach the young, like if I think if the young, like if our children understand or our young people in our family understand was not how prominent we are, how spectacular we are, you know what I'm saying? They have more pride in who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think that if all you taught or all you see is that we came from nothing, we are nothing, we have nothing, we're going to be nothing, was not, that really does seek into your being, and you start to behave and act in what people expect of you or don't expect of you. But when people, even when I worked for the school system, was not, when I was in the classroom itself, I learned that children will live up to or down to whatever expectations you have of them. And that mindset will have them grow into the adults that they are. And so when you see, that's why when I see on here, I see a lot of broken children. I really do. I really do see a lot of broken children. I see a lot of people who never been told or taught that they were somebody, that they were worth something. So they come on here and show their ass and act a fool because they think that that's how they get attention, because they learn all their life that that is the only way that they get attention. And we prove it every day when you have a bunch of people who have that mindset, who constantly act away or be away, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that's the only way that they need to be in order for them to get attention. And when you give them that attention was not, you prove them right. No matter how wrong it is, you prove them right. You know what I'm saying? And when you have people who actually are showing talent or who actually giving you different diverse commentary was not, they don't get that same acclaim. They see that as well. So they see, oh well, so if I want to get certain acclaim, I need to act this certain way all the time. I can't show them anything else because if I show them something different, I won't get those numbers that I want, or I won't get that attention that I seek so desperately, that I'm saying, crave. And my thing is, oh, and plus with that attention comes, of course, the almighty dollar. And when you're not working somewhere, or you don't have marketable skills or talent, you need to do everything you possibly can to get that little bit of money that you think that you so covet. That's why I can do a video about this and art and paint on here, or sketch something or cook something or eat something that's not, and really not too much care to talk about the nonsense and the mess, because I don't care about it. That's not how I get paid. I get paid by leaving my house and going to work 6 days a week. You know what I'm saying? This right here is a nice snack for the week, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? This is a nice snack for the week. This is gas money for the week that I put on my gas card and call it a day. I'm not trying to, at the moment, trying to, you know what I'm saying, do too much to, because it's not worth it. I see what you have to do to be on here all the time. You got to be here all day long for hours on end, just in order for you to, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, make it. And I'm good where I'm at. But yeah, y'all, I need to finish up my dinner. I'll show pictures of my dinner when I'm done with it. It will be oxtail soup, and it not stew, soup. I want the brothiness of it. I want the brothiness of the oxtails and the vegetables and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be my dinner tonight with cornbread. I think about doing some rice as well. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, whatever it is, it's gonna be delicious, and I'm gonna eat it. But thank y'all so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to see how close I am to having that other one dry. This one, yeah, this one's dry already. This one's dry. Seals are dry. Just look wet. I'm gonna see how close that other one is from drying, so I can take a picture of it, so y'all, to show y'all the raw image before I cleaned it up and did stuff to it, and then also to show you guys the finished product. But y'all have a great day as always. See you some. Right. I hear you. Yeah. Oh, Betty White. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you see that kids innately don't want to disappoint anyone that they know have their best interest at heart. They don't. Kids will live up to or down to whatever expectations the person that is in guardianship or they think care about them was not have of them. If you call your child good for nothing, ugly, worthless, you ain't shit, your child's going to take that mindset and concept and behave as such. But if you pour into clear, good expectations of your child and love them and discipline them properly and explain why, what is right, what is wrong, what's not, they're going to live up to that. They really are. And I learned that, you know what I'm saying, working for the school system was not. Because when I first went to this one school, kids were there fighting, throwing chairs, fighting each other with rulers and yardsticks, and hitting people with chairs and whatnot. I walked in, what the fuck is going on here? No, we don't do that. Then it became Mr. Junkie. I'm sorry. Then there will be sitting at the office waiting for me every morning when I come there, get there. You know what I'm saying? You have to foster good behavior. You have to foster, you know what I'm saying, love and encouragement with these kids. You just can't act like, you know what I'm saying, especially when you're fostering kids, you can't just have them there for a paycheck, calling them motherfuckers and this, that, and third. Please. That's why you'll end up, I was going to be shady. I was going to be shady. But let me say it though. You'll end up with grown ass kids who can't fend for themselves. I'm just saying, when you're not fostering positivity and encouragement of independence and being good global citizens, you're going to wind up with grown ass adults in their late 20s, early 30s who can't fend for themselves. You know what I'm saying? When you have people who never understood that you're important, that you are smart, that you are, you know what I'm saying, talented, let's dive in and let's encourage each other. Well, it's not. You're going to end up with people as adults who is what we see on here, living their life at the bare minimum. And it's not just the bare minimum financially, it's about emotionally, socially, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? It's intellectually. You know what I'm saying? It's so much more than just the financial aspect of living a life and living a good life. If you're not right here and here, I don't care how much money you have, how much money that you obtain. If your mind ain't right, if your heart's not right, if your spirit and soul's not right, and you don't have balance within or love of self, it don't matter how much money you have. You know what I'm saying? You'll still be emotionally, spiritually broke and stunted. But anyway, y'all, let me get up and finish all my food before it's too late. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for loving me. Thank you. But as y'all know, it's not important that y'all love me or I love y'all. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Y'all have a great day. I will be posting pictures of the finished piece of art on my community page in a little bit. And I will talk to y'all crazy kids later. Y'all be safe on these YouTube streets and, you know what I'm saying, be safe in real life. Until next time, y'all, it's your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all. And thank y'all so much for being here. I definitely appreciate it.